Hey guys, today I'm reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time, a beat-em-up for the Super Nintendo. Now to be honest, I don't usually like beat-em-up games. I appreciate them, but I find most to be too repetitive or limited for my tastes. Turtles in Time, however, is a different story. Why? Well, let's take a look. Before starting the game, you're presented with a choice. Which of the teenage heroes do you want to take control of? There are 5 stats to take into account: normal attack, rush attack, special technique, defense, and speed, and every turtle is different. There's Leonardo, who's well balanced but doesn't excel in any particular area, Michelangelo, who has a good normal attack and high defense but is slow, Donatello, who has good range and a powerful special technique, and Raphael, who is fast and powerful but has low defense. No turtle is superior to another, but they all do feel a bit unique and suit various playstyles, allowing for a slightly different experience every time you play the game. And of course, you can play with a friend. I spent hours playing this with my cousin back in the day, and it's still great fun. Once you get started, you'll find that there are a ton of moves to pull off. You can even throw foot soldiers at the TV screen. The controls are well mapped and manoeuvring your turtle is effortless. One thing to note, however, is that before beginning a playthrough, you'll most likely have to pay a visit to the options menu. The main reason for doing this is to change the dash function from automatic to manual. This allows you to double tap a direction to run. This is because dashing is integral to pulling off a number of moves, and the automatic system just doesn't cut it. While you're here, you might also want to set the difficulty level to hard. Why do I recommend that? Well, the only way to get the ending and see the credits is to beat the game on the highest difficulty. Defeat Shredder on any other setting, and you'll just get Splinter telling you to man up and beat the game on hard. It's a bit annoying the first time you beat the game on the default normal, but hard mode does provide a good challenge, and the game only takes about 30 minutes to beat. Now, despite the short playtime, there are a good number of stages. You'll travel across New York, into the sewers of a Technodrome, visit prehistoric times, a pirate ship, a futuristic city, and even go to space. Every level is concluded with a different boss taken straight from the cartoon series, and most of them are pretty fun to fight. The only one I can't stand is Slash. I hated this guy as a kid, and I still hate him now. While the enemies in the game have good variety in terms of mechanics, they do things like block normal attacks, throw different kinds of projectiles, and use different weapons, there could have been some more visually unique ones. Despite the game's length, you do get a little tired of fighting foot soldiers. At least they have a ton of different animations. It's always neat seeing how they try to blend into the current environment. In terms of presentation, the game looks fantastic. The sprites are very detailed, everything's very colourful, and no two environments look alike. My only complaint is with the seizure-inducing intro to the game. Why are there so many flashes? The music is just kick-ass. It feels in keeping with the 80s Turtles cartoon and just makes you want to beat up some foot soldiers. The digitized voice samples are also very impressive and a nice touch for fans of the show.
Big Apple, 3 AM.
And of course, in keeping with SNES traditions, there's a sound test where you can listen to any song or sound from the game. To keep you playing, there's a time trial mode where you're given 1 life to try and make it through multiple time battles as quickly as possible. It's a small addition, but a nice touch. There's also a versus mode where you can battle your friends, but there's not a whole lot to it, although you do get a couple of extra moves to play with. Simply put, Turtles in Time is a ton of fun, and my all-time favourite beat-em-up game. A lot of effort went into this game, and it shows. While it may have been one of the last Turtles games ever made by Konami, it's unquestionably the best. Whether you're a Turtle fan or not, whether you're a fan of beat-em-ups or not, I say pick this one up. It's a shell of a time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time gets a 9 out of 10.